So let's talk conspiracies. So are conspiracies real? Or just theories? And if you believe any conspiracy theories, you're a nut job, whack job that needs to be ridiculed and dismissed. We have laws against conspiracies, so obviously some exist. People get prosecuted for conspiracies, but we're made to believe that they're only small, tiny conspiracies, but not big ones, okay? Not ones that would try to destroy America or take your freedoms away or any of that, unless it's like a right-wing vast conspiracy. So pretty much any conspiracy that the left approves of, that one is real, even when it's not real. But the real conspiracies are dismissed. Why? Because the left is behind them. And yes, there is a huge conspiracy going on against America for 100 years. And it's international, and it's vast, and it's organized, and it's well thought out, has a plan and everything. But you're made to believe no, even when you see evidence all around it. You're meant to believe that there is no conspiracies. And everything that the left controls is pushing this. It is to dismiss it. So you dismiss it when you hear, even when the truth is staring right in your face, you dismiss it because you've been programmed not to believe that something like that is possible. And no, it's not done by one group. Of course, it's not done by Bilderberg Group or the Trilateral Commission or this one person or that person. No, but they're all part of it. But they don't even know how big it is, and they don't even understand everything. But the conspiracy is real, and if you don't wake up to it, you will lose everything you have. Huge conspiracy waged on half of Europe. And look how it's succeeded. Communism, oppression, tens of millions of people dead and oppressed and lives ruined. That same conspiracy is being waged on America. And I know that you're going to have, KGB, of course, Soviet Union, part of it, big part of it. But you're saying, how is it possible that when it's spanned over such a long period of time, people from different continents, how would they be able to organize or keep this going or put this in place, a big conspiracy like that? Well, the answer is quite simple. You do see the battle of good and evil around you, don't you? You know there's good and evil exists, don't you? So yes, there is evil. And who's the father of evil? Yes, Satan exists. He does. Okay? You see it all around. And he is the puppet master. And he has been directing this, and all these little groups and these little people, he is the mastermind behind it. And a lot of the people that are actively playing a role in the big conspiracy, that is a war for your soul. It is a war for your soul. And it is waged through your mind and through your heart. It's propaganda on your mind, your heart. It's using the good intentions that you have for evil, because you're being deceived through your mind and your body. And it's been going on for a very long time, but really against America it has been intensified by 100 years. And KGB was used by Satan, of course, Soviet Union, socialism, communism, progressivism. I mean, you name everything, left-wing fascism. Yes, fascism is left-wing. So all of that is being used by Satan with one goal: to get your soul, to destroy freedom, to do evil. And believe it or not, Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. You can believe whatever you want. Doesn't make it true. And this is not something I believe. This is something I know. And you believe big conspiracy theories. That's the other thing, is it's easier to believe a small conspiracy theory than a big conspiracy theory. And the more outrageous it is, most of the time it's true. What if I told you in 1935 that the Germans are going to be putting millions of people into ovens and gas chambers? You'd think I'm crazy, wouldn't you? And I can go on and on. Doesn't mean it's not happening. Doesn't mean even worse things are going to happen. You believe crazy conspiracy theories. You take them for a fact, even when they're called theories. Like the theory of evolution, a theory. They still call it a theory because it cannot be proven scientifically. That is a conspiracy theory. That is a conspiracy theory designed to keep you away from the truth that God exists. The theory of the Big Bang, again, a theory that cannot be proven scientifically. It's actually so outrageous, the theory of evolution, that it actually takes more faith to believe in theory of evolution than to believe in God. Everything on its own, millions of years, Big Bang, evolution all together, by itself, goes against physics, against everything. You believe it. And there is a much bigger conspiracy going on. And most of you won't believe it. Does not make it true that it doesn't exist. The truth is out there. And everybody can find it. The ones who will really search it will find it. God promised that. If you knock, the door will be open. If you seek the truth, you will find it. Now, most people don't want to know the truth. It's much easier and comfortable for them to live in a lie because it dismisses God. The truth is God, and the lie dismisses God. And it takes away any accountability. So if you care about your soul, or even in this life, you care about your freedoms, you better wake up. And you better try to find the truth for your own sake. I hope you do, just as I did. I was an atheist in a communistic society. And if I was able to find the truth, but because I wanted to, because I wanted to know the truth more than anything, regardless where it would lead me, and where it led me I did not like. But unless you really want to find the truth, you will never find it. So if you're searching, you'll find it. The truth is staring you right in the face. Just look around yourself. Look at that. Look at the nature. Look at all of it. That's proof of God's existence. It's a proof of an intelligent being. It's a proof of a designer and of a maker. You really believe? This is what you believe. That if I wait millions of years, these glasses, they're just going to create themselves from what was created, wasn't created, what popped out of nothing. That's what you believe. And that's just glasses. And you can see how ridiculous it is. What about the beauty of creation? What about you, how complicated you are, complex, of a being and life? Where do you think that comes from? On its own, in some pool, some primordial pool, right? I mean, seriously. How crazy you have to be to believe that nonsense? So seek the truth and you will find it. Your life depends on it. Literally. God bless.